してこんなことに。どうするのが正解だった？人間と関わったのが間違いだった？Demon Lord Leon once told me about demons who are known as the progenitors.
These demons are rather unorthodox, so they can be quite troublesome. And in place of a name, they're instead referred to by their signature color. The red progenitor is known as Rouge, the white progenitor, Blanc, and the black progenitor is called Noir.
Black. Noir. I swear my loyalty to none other but Lady Ramirez herself from this point onward.
You're sure about this?
Yes. After all, Lord Rimuru already has a capable servant who is far stronger than me.
After all, that bloodline is self-serving and interested only in amusement.
And earlier you mentioned that there is someone you recognize as stronger than yourself?
Yes, I am still far behind. As long as that one is serving Lord Rimuru, I will have no other opportunities to be of use.
I see. Interesting. So you're on the move, Noir. The infamous Primordial Black. I want to create a world where life is as convenient as I wish it to be. A comfortable world where everyone can laugh and enjoy their lives as much as possible. That's what I truly and honestly want. Ideals without power are nonsense, and power without ideals is empty, right? Rimuru in the real story dies countless times, but is always saved by the heroine, Chloe, who alters the timelines to always save her beloved. Despair time. 深淵の底で悔やむがいい。さて、リムル様にご報告差し上げなければ。 It was as good a moment as any, as well as a small test. He made an attack towards Velgrind. A single strike from that sword had pierced the heavens and split the seas. Literally, the deadly shockwave bore no resemblance to the swing of a sword, and it severed Velgrind's wings in the middle of his evasion.
Swept by since the cataclysmic clash between Rimuru and the world-destroying dragon Ivorage. The central world, once the axis of existence, had lost its divine vigor, previously safeguarded by the god creator's boundless energy. The magicule density had waned to such feeble state that even the slightest concentration of magicules had become unbearable. Across the millennia, the once renowned skills faded into legend, ultimately christened as the Lost Skill. The Enlightened One has ascended into Promised Land, while the higher dimensional beings and the demon lords have risen to the spirit realm. The hero of beginning, Rudra ul Nazca, had his soul scattered across the fabric of space and time, while Velgrind had retrieved almost all of his fragments of soul, but one particular fragment, instead of reincarnating as an individual, transform into a formidable power known as One for All. The ability to summon the hero of beginning, but no one could use it to its full potential.
After observing the many worlds, Rimuru found a world where there exists a small density of magic, a different type of magic that Rimuru had never seen, so out of curiosity, he entered that world suppressing his enormous aura. At that time, a war was ongoing between the villains and heroes, but Rimuru ignored all of them and went towards All for One, who at that time was with Shigaraki and Deku and was at his prime form. After observing them, he found a strange yet familiar presence inside Deku. But what even more shocking was, Rimuru sensed a type of magic similar to his inside Shigaraki and All for One. While Rimuru was still observing, All for One launched a deadly attack towards Deku. Seeing this, Rimuru tried to interfere, but suddenly a beam of light appeared within Deku that only Rimuru was able to see. Then Seal suddenly warned Rimuru that Suspended World has been casted. From the light, a similar face appeared. That man said, "Cautious as ever, aren't you, Rimuru?" Then Rudra manifested outside.
After Rudra's body fully manifested in a spiritual form, he turned towards All for One and released a tiny amount of his aura that could obliterate a person's soul. Then All for One felt the power gap between them and trembled in fear. Rudra was shocked that he could withstand his aura. So wanting to finish this quickly, he raised his hand in the sky and summoned his god-grade sword Deva. In just 1 millisecond, Rudra sliced All for One into 2 pieces. Just when everyone thought it was over, All for One regenerated and laughed. "You all are foolish." Seeing this, even Rimuru was shocked. Then, All for One looked at Shigaraki and injected him something. After that, a black beam appeared. It was even darker than the abyss itself. From there manifested the Forsaken God Rimuru. After that, Rimuru observed around and sees All for One in a hopeless condition. Seeing this, Rimuru said, "Useless tool," and blasted All for One into pieces.